According to Dr. Tello, large-scale assessments are tests and other data collection procedures administered to large numbers of students at the same time. Good day. I'm happy to be joined by you in today's video on international trends in assessment practices. My name is Ngobila, and I welcome you to experience a different perspective on this topic. Here, we will explore what large-scale assessments are, their imperativeness in the education system, how they impact our education system, and lastly outline how I would make use of it in my teaching space. Large-scale assessments are tests that are prepared on a global and national scale. They are administered on populations that are large in size. These assessments are used to measure student achievement, and they are specially designed to cater for curriculum improvement purposes on the basis of inclusivity, academic strategy amendments, and to compare how learners perform in different countries. The following are examples of large-scale assessments. The first one is trends in international mathematics and science study. This assessment is designed to measure global performance on mathematics and science for grade 6 and grade 8 learners on a global scale. The second one is progress in international reading literacy study. This international assessment assesses comprehensive reading for grade 4 and grade 6 learners across the globe. The last one is international computer and information literacy study. This one focuses on how students perform on digital spaces and how they can implement and integrate literary skills into their everyday learning. The most prominent tool of assessment in our national context. This one is known as ANO, an annual national assessment. This assessment is developed to oversee learning in schools that are owned by the government. Its focal points are mathematics and the languages taught in schools. It serves to measure how learners are doing in their specific learning areas and how they can be assisted to do better. It further identifies gaps in learning at an early stage and supports teachers when it comes to inclusion on the curriculum for challenged learners. How can we use large-scale assessments in South Africa? With ANO, it helps with highlighting literacy and numeracy gaps in early grades. Then participating in teams has shown how South African learners compare globally in mathematics as well as in science. Therefore, these assessment tools assist teachers on effectively supporting learners on improving their learning capabilities. It allows learners to globally compete with learners across different borders. It further helps with the distribution of relevant teaching strategies that focuses on learner-centered teaching strategies. Despite these tools being an asset to the education space, it does not effectively consider different circumstances that influence how learners perform across the borders. It overlooks factors like cultural differences, economic backgrounds, slow progressive curriculums, use technology, and the training that teachers receive. In my teaching environment, I would make use of large-scale assessments for formative activities as well as summative assessments. They will help with ensuring that all learners are screened properly before formal learning transpires. This will prevent the exclusion of learners with learning impairments by quickly identifying them. It will assist with integrating the curriculum with inclusive techniques of teaching to help learners who are constantly challenged by the demands of the curriculum. The use of large-scale assessments in this instance offers a solution to the limitations that hinder learners from developing. It will further be used to identify high-performing learners so that they are also included and assisted respectively. This will allow me to design extra activities for them so that they do not lose interest in the process of learning. Moreover, it will address language barriers that are experienced in the learning process. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed the video.